Hello, fellas. Welcome back to our Business Tuesday. And I'm glad that I'm with you today and you're listening to this one. You know what? The term management or the word management or the topic of management is something that has costed so many people in their businesses. You know, so many people has managed or have maneuvered to get resources to start a business in life. But the management part is something they haven't managed to get or to master. Let me say it's something they haven't mastered. Why? Because management is not an easy thing. If you have been given $100 to start a business, you can buy so many products, but how to develop or to manage that $100 or how to develop that 1 million or how to develop that 1,000 is something else. It's something that you have to be trained for. You know, getting money is an easy thing, but how to manage it, to develop it and save it and develop it is something that somebody has to be trained for. It's something that you have to, I'm always telling people that you have to attend seminars for business and leadership. You have to find tutors that can help you to manage things. Always find bigger firms than yours, bigger people that are running businesses, systems than yours, and learn how to manage things. Because so many people they've got an opportunity to get maybe the start. Some of them they call it start or a capital, the capital that you want for business. But how to move from that $100, $200, $500, $1 million is not an easy activity. You need to be nurtured for that movement, for you to manage and be disciplined enough to control that money. It's not easy. You know what? If you get $1 million in your pocket, then you are conscious that you have 1 million in your pocket, 1 million in your account, 1 million in your house. It's something that you have to be trained for so that you won't panic. So many people have lost money. If we give you $1,000, $200,000, 500 million, what will you do with it? Or besides, what will you do with it? Is your heart stable? Is your heart stable? While you know that you have 1 million at your house, 1 million in your bank account, what do you think? What are your money values? What do you think? What are you going to use it for? So this is something that you have to learn. Management is something that has costed so many companies, so many people. Are you getting the sense? So, because you know what? I've learned this and I've seen so many structures getting down because of management. We call it poor management. Failure to manage things. Failure to manage what you have. It will cost you for life. I'm telling you and I repeat this, it's not easy to manage anything that you have. If you think I'm lying, just plant vegetables in your garden. It's not easy again to manage them and nurture them. It's not an easy thing. You need to be trained, or you need to train yourself to manage things and being disciplined. If you have 1 million in your account, would you panic? Don't panic figures. I always tell people this again. They are just numbers. They are just numbers. Don't panic figures that you have 500 million in your account, you have got 6 million. You know, you don't have to panic. You know, if you panic, you're going to attract so many problems, so many things. Even thugs will come and take it from you. Why? Because you have panicked. You know, some of the people, they won't even make it from the bank to the shop, from the bank to their car with 1 million. They will see, the robbers will see, this guy has money. There's something unusual. He has received something that he hasn't received before. He has got money in his pocket. Why? Because of your reaction. What's your reaction when you have 1 million? What's your reaction when you have 1,000? What's your reaction? Will you make it to the bank from your house? Or will you make it from the bank to your house? Will you make it to the car? Just from the bank across the zone, will you make it to the 1 million? Will you make it when you are conscious that you have 2.5 million or 2.5 thousand in your satchel or in your account? You know, will you make it when you know that you have expensive phone in your pocket? Will you make it to the car? Will you make it home? So this is something that you have to ask yourself about management And also, are you able to cross the street with 1 million in your pocket? So ask yourself these questions. Always remind yourself of these things, that management is important. You need to be trained how to manage things that you have. You need to be trained to manage something that you have, something that you are given. If it is a company, through inheritance, if it is a house. So many people, so many fathers, they have left properties, businesses for their children as inheritance for the next generation, but they have flopped. Why? Because the management part, the generation was not trained to manage the system. This is happening all over the world. Why? Because the younger generation or the younger person or the son is not trained, or the daughters or the children are not trained to manage what their fathers have built. So many industries, they are going down. Why? Because they were not taught the management part system. You can see that their parents have achieved so many things, so many millions. During the time they are living, they've managed to get so many, to capture money, like billions, to capture billions in their accounts. But as for the son, as for the daughter, they cannot capture it. They cannot contain 1 million just for 1 hour in their pocket. They cannot contain $1,000 in their pockets. So I want you to train yourself how to manage things, and also make sure, ask yourself, will you cross the street with 1 million, $1,000, $2,000, $200? Will you sleep when you only know that that amount is in the house? So see you next time. Thank you.